Hi, I'm Melissa Miller, Executive Director with the Colorado River Alliance, and I'd like to introduce John.
Hi, I'm John Erskine. I'm the board president for the Colorado River Alliance.
Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you for joining us as we commemorate our 2020 Cocktails for the Colorado date. While I'd rather hand out hugs and high fives at a gathering like this, it's still great to connect any way that we can right now. So fingers crossed, if things go well, we'll be able to gather in person on September 24th to celebrate our annual gala. But until then, we'll press on virtually with our passion for the Colorado River inspiring us now more than ever. That passion has inspired so many of our sponsors who have continued supporting our efforts during these bizarre times. Our top sponsors include, we'd like to thank Heritage Title Company, our presenting sponsor, Endeavor Real Estate Group, our evening program sponsor. The Winterman Foundation is our River Hero Award sponsor honoring Tim Timmerman. And Cayetano is our special awardee sponsor honoring John Lay. And thank you to our Pedernales River sponsors, including Tim and Debbie Collins, David and Becky Roach, Capital Chevrolet, Jackson Walker, Moody Engineering, Pinergy, Public Finance Group, Watkins Insurance Group, and the Friends of Tim Table. Y'all know who you are. Also, a big thank you to all of our other amazing sponsors. We couldn't do it without you, and we can't wait to celebrate with all of you in September.
During our brief time together today, we're going to reflect on the importance of our shared purpose and even welcome a few special guests to share their perspective on their connection to the river, which no pandemic can diminish. So since this is a celebration, I'd like to start by asking you all to join me in a little toast. Whether you're holding a glass of wine, a Tito's River Water, one of our signature cocktails, or some high-quality Colorado River tap water, here's to the privilege of living in the most beautiful part of Texas with the most compassionate culture and the chance to make it better every day. Cheers to you. So now it's time to hear from some of the biggest champions of our river and our organization have ever known. Our gala event chair, David Roach, and our 2020 River Hero honoree, Tim Timmerman.
Tim, tell me first of all, where are you and what have you been doing?
I am at the office right now, and I've been spending a lot of time at the ranch, and my life hasn't changed a whole lot. It's just been pretty much the same. We have a small office, so we don't have to worry about quarantining. So I've been coming to the office but spent a lot of time down at the ranch, which has been nice, and spent a lot of time with the family, which is awesome.
Even though we're doing this virtually, I want you to know that we're real honored to be able to honor you. And this is a wonderful event that we're all having to postpone and reschedule. And, the poor people at the Colorado River Alliance having to go through this again later, but I guess we'll all be healthier and safer for it. But please, thank you for letting us string this along with you for months to come. You're a good sport.
Thank you, David, for hosting this event, and you're doing a fantastic job of, as we all knew you would, and you're capable of, and you're pulling it off. And these are certainly crazy times we're living in, and I never thought getting a haircut would be an essential item, but I think as you can see, it's becoming essential. So hopefully we can have one very soon, as well as a shave, so I can start looking civilized again. But thank you again for all your work you've been doing on this event. It means a lot to me, and it means a lot to the Alliance. Colorado River Alliance is doing fabulous work, as we know, up and down the basin, and it's exciting for me to be able to help out in any way I can, and I know you're doing the same thing on your end. So I appreciate all your help.
Well, Tim, it was a labor of love. It was, Carrie Pearson and I worked on these tables, and it was frankly, it was easy to sell them all, with John Lay being honored, with you being honored, with all your friends. Gary Farmer stepped up again, being the second year in a row as a lead sponsor. Big thanks to Gary and to Susan and to Heritage Title Company. But we just, we all had a good time doing it. I'm just disappointed that we're not doing it together. In fact, I even broke out my Colorado River Alliance. I do have something brown in here, and I won't disclose what it is. It should be Tito's, but it keeps me going. And,
well, bourbon's brown.
yes, it is.
Little brown water. Well, good for you. I would also like to thank Gary and Susan with Heritage Title, all the good work that they do, and they step up time and time again. And I'm just so proud to have them as our title sponsors on this event. What a great show we're going to have. And we're not doing it on the 14th of May, but we'll be doing it in September. So we all look forward to that.
That's going to be awesome. Can't wait to get with you, buddy.
It's going to be a blast. But, I would like to say a few things, though. There are some good things happening. We have our lakes are 91% full as of today, which is awesome. Austin traffic is down and probably hadn't been this good in, I don't know, probably 20 years. So we're all enjoying that a little bit. And we are all getting back to normal, and that's a good thing. And David is catching up on some much needed fishing, he's been putting a few things off, and now he's getting around to do a lot of fishing. And I'm
That's
getting
true.
A lot of ranch time, which has been a lot of fun too.
Well, it's who would ever dream that we'd be in this situation? I don't think my family's seen near as much of me as they have in this last couple of months. I'm running out of projects. I've even changed the channels on the remote just for something to do. So I'm getting project crazy. I'm going to be real ready to get back to work, get out of the house, go do something different, and get a haircut.
We all look forward to a haircut. The little things.
That's right.
But also would like to congratulate you on becoming a grandpa.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Yes, little Lane Campbell Roach, born January 27th, and we drove to Dallas yesterday, had socially distanced lunch in the backyard, and then got in the car and drove home. And so we had a good time yesterday. But thank you, Tim. And congratulations to you on the upcoming wedding. Great news.
Well, thank you. Yeah, we have a wedding coming up, and Henry Blake Reed was also born in January. So that was another exciting thing. So both David and I have both become grandfathers at the same time, almost.
That's right.
Congratulations to you on yours, and also Melissa is a mother, so we have to congratulate her also.
Congratulations, Tim. That's wonderful. A toast to them.
Toast. That's awesome. But anyway, we sure look forward to seeing everyone in September. Cheers to everyone, and we'll have a great event then.
Look forward to it, buddy.
Yep. Thanks again, David, and Gary also. Thank you all.
Thanks for that message, guys, and thank y'all for all that you do for our community and for our river. Over the past 2 whole months, spending time in our homes, we've all had unique experiences, from homeschooling kids, flexible start times, and virtual happy hours. However, we've all had some experiences in common, and one of them, the most basic, is a reminder of why we do what we do. I'm talking about something as simple as water flowing from the faucet. With all the craziness in this world, the uncertainty about supplies of medicine, bread, and toilet paper, we've still had water. Whether we've used it to wash our hands, bathe our kids, or cook a meal, it's been there for us because the Colorado River is there for us.
It's also been there for folks who are enjoying the outdoors from a safe social distance to help maintain mental and emotional health. It makes me proud to be part of the Colorado River Alliance and grateful for committed people like you. So today we're taking a moment to celebrate our amazing river as we renew our commitment to its protection. Let's keep in mind why our mission is still important.
When circumstances like a pandemic force us to consider our fundamental need for the essential elements of life, like shelter, food, and water, we owe it to ourselves, our families, and our community to protect our vital resources. Even if the people on this call all fanned out, paddling the river and picking up trash piece by piece, it wouldn't be enough. Even if we went door to door to educate kids on the importance of conserving water, even if in these tough times, it still wouldn't be enough. That's why we must multiply ourselves through effective outreach and by educating multiple generations of our community on the importance of a clean, cherished river. To continue our mission through this time, we've ramped up virtual versions of our education programs, making them available for school teachers and the newest crop of school teachers, also known as parents, educating their kids at home.
We know we all love the river and we respect the river, and we'll continue telling its incredible story as we train up a new generation of river stewards and ambassadors. Together, we can not only maintain our level of engagement, but we can use technology tools like this virtual gathering to build awareness for the entire span of the river. So as a reminder of our commitment, let's flash back to this time last year when we gathered in person at our 2019 gala. At the 2019 Cocktails for the Colorado Gala, together we exceeded our fundraising goal and we raised $340,000 for water science education. Thank you.
The greatest thing about this part of the world is the Colorado River.
The Colorado River holds a unique place in Austin because it flows right through the center of town, and it's such a centerpiece of our experience.
Austin wouldn't be where it is but for the river.
Every time I see it, I see something different, something new, and something to love. Well, back in the late 90s, the LCRA decided to start a foundation to promote conservation of the Colorado River.
Increase the awareness of the public about the importance of the Colorado, and specifically to focus on educating the public, educating the kids.
There needed to be a voice of the river. And there's no better voice that you could ever put together than the children for the quality and the quantity of the Colorado River.
Helping increase their awareness early is really important to shaping how they may think about our resources and our environment through the rest of their life.
Teaching kids, you got to get involved. You're part of the solution.
In 2050, we're going to go from 1.7 million in this area to 5.4 million in this area.
And as our region is changing, we need to continue educating to preserve it for the future.
These issues will magnify because the population is envisioned to continue to grow dramatically.
Without the Colorado River, we wouldn't have the dynamic economy that we have today.
And it's important not only to sustaining our daily lives, it's important in our economic life, in the health of this economy.
The Colorado River is not local to Austin. It is a river that belongs to Texas.
This river means everything. The need for the Colorado River Alliance is even greater now than it was 25 years ago.
And if you're not active with the river and supporting that resource, the rest of it doesn't work.
We've accomplished a lot in 25 years, and in the next 25 years, we envision more growth and more opportunity.
I think the next 25 years will be more and more need to conserve, to educate, and preserve the Colorado River.
And we need your involvement.
So suit up and show up and get it done. That's what we need.
Since our world was turned upside down by coronavirus, a whole lot has changed in everyone's individual lives. Not only have the patterns of our everyday lives been affected, but countless livelihoods have been impacted as well. I know of several of you in our CRA community who are dealing with major decreases in businesses and even job loss. In a word, things are tough in our economy, and it's having a ripple effect on our budget as well. We understand that, and everyone is making adjustments to ensure that families can weather this crisis with the essentials intact. We have adopted the same mentality as an organization, staying focused on our mission, even as we adapt to a newly, mostly virtual world of education. We're redoubling our efforts because these odd times have proven that our river is more important than ever, so we must persevere.
So we're asking our members to help us in two key ways. Number one, we hope you'll continue your financial support so we can continue our efforts to protect this essential lifeline for our community. No matter the size of your gift, it increases our ability to protect our river's future. However, if you choose to donate $1,000 today, you'll become a member of our prestigious Tributary League. Even more, 2 of our founding Tributary League members, Pete Winstead and Linda Reif, have agreed to extend the deadline for their matching opportunity, and they'll match funds raised from Tributary League memberships today up to $15,000. Thank you so much, Pete and Linda. Second, we encourage you to share our story and invite your friends to consider joining the ranks of our passionate membership. We grow more impactful with an increased membership base, and when it comes to spreading the word and sharing conservation and contributing financially. With enhanced giving and a bigger membership, we can turn this time of trial into the starting point of a new season of growth and influence on behalf of the river we all love. So please give what you can.
Hey everyone, I'm Carrie Pearson, Director of Development at Colorado River Alliance. Since we can't all be together today, we wanted to give you a little taste of what's to come in September and to add a little fun and friendly competition to this virtual gathering. So we've put together a mini online auction for your enjoyment. Hopefully you received an email with the link to the auction, but if you didn't, here it is right here. You can visit that site to see the items and to make your bids. We have some very fun post-quarantine packages for you, and there's also a sneak peek of some of the items you'll be able to bid on at the actual gala in September. The auction ends tonight at 9 p.m., so make your bids today. Thank you to all of our donors for your support. We really appreciate you guys. Also, you'll have an option to raise your virtual paddle and donate to our Fund a Need. Today, we need your help to expand and share our vital water science curriculum with not only students and teachers, but the entire community. Again, the auction ends at 9 p.m. tonight, so don't miss out. All of the funds raised today will go to help protect our Colorado River and to continue our mission. We hope to see you all in September, on September 24th at Hotel Van Zandt for our 2020 Cocktails for the Colorado Gala. So please stay well, happy bidding, and cheers.